Rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Okay, we have our minutes from our previous meeting. Minutes from our regular meeting, and also minutes from the festival meeting. Do I hear any additions or corrections to these minutes? I don't have any corrections or objections. I'd make a motion we accept them as read.
I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, we'll move on to our reports tonight. Andy?
All right. The water plant's treated 546,460 gallons since October 27th. Our average daily usage is 39,032. The November back feed test is complete. We repaired one water leak. The wastewater been performing daily checks at the lift station, ponds, and the SSO during rain events. Sewer plant's closed and we're not discharging. Our weekly sewer samples are complete. MKBS is nearing completion. They're waiting on doors and a few other items. Mike Luke started the brick on the new building today. So it'll be a little over a week. Part of that's going to depend on those doors that I mentioned above. Getting those installed. Fluid waste still has one line to complete and that manhole on State Road 19 to repair. We repaired 3 sewer lines. We had a pump go down at the lift station. The pump was plugged and overloaded. There's some type of fitting in the lift station that I believe caused it, along with numerous rags and wipes. We're having a real problem with people flushing rags and wipes down there. And the overload, it overloaded, burned out the starter, the overload relay, and several fuses. We made all the repairs. It's back in normal operation. And I'm going to be ordering replacement parts and also changing the phase protection relay. Having some issues with it. And I actually ordered those from Chapman. They're about $90. I'm going to change the one that's in there and then have one spare. And then I'm going to be ordering some new starters, some new relays, and fuses. So we can have backup parts on hand for that. Then our streets, we finished mowing for the season, serviced both mowers, and we've winterized all of our summer equipment. And phone company's nearing completion. Just kind of a heads up, we're going to have, I tried talking to them about it, but we're going to have several restoration issues.
Yeah.
That, in my opinion, I'm going to say something to them because this deal, I just feel like they're wasting their time. I mean, everything they're doing, they're going to come back in spring and redo. I mean, they're not even trying to do this stuff. I mean, I was looking at someone's yard today, there's clumps of dirt the size of my fist. They're not raking it, they ain't leveling it, they ain't nothing. They're just throwing seed and straw on it. We're going to have some issues. A couple miscellaneous things. Murray's almost finished with the eBay list for the police cars. We're having some trouble with our computer in there. And then the ball diamonds have been shut down and winterized. And then in our building, we had 3 building permit inquiries. And 1 building permit was issued, 2 inspections, and the October census report has been completed. Sent in. That's all I have, unless you have some questions.
Can you talk about putting a trash basket on the station?
Can't.
What about the room?
Where that influent is, I would love to have one, but where that influent is, and where the pipe for the discharge pipe for the one pump, I mean, there's just no.
There's not a room to put the basket in between. Okay.
Yeah, there's like, I would love to have a trash basket, but there's just no room, unfortunately. If it came in.
If the opposite the pumps are
Yeah,
perpendicular.
you could get one.
Yeah.
But it comes
On an
at
angle, then.
45 from manhole number 1, so it hits that back corner. Because having a trash basket would be great.
That'd save a lot of hassle.
And there's a lot of, I don't know if it's from their project, I mean, I don't know, I didn't watch them all the time, how much of that stuff they get and then back out. There is a lot of trash in the bottom of that station. I'm probably gonna have to have them back it out. But I think that fitting, I'm gonna try to get it out with magnet, but I think that fitting might be aluminum, so I'm gonna have to have them, I think I'm probably gonna end up having them out there and suck it out and get it cleaned out, but there's a lot of trash in there. I was kinda surprised.
Last meeting, you mentioned about there was a gate problem at number 1 manhole, the lift station. Is that what they're repairing, working on now?
Well, I don't
Has that
know.
been
Did they say,
rectified?
I haven't heard back on the whole thing on that. Rich is saying it was already broke. But I haven't heard back. He talked to me one day here.
Did he share his picture?
Yeah, but you can't really tell anything by that picture. Cause that thing has always been just in there, leaning over and connected to the bottom, so, I don't know.
Tom's indicated tonight that we're not, in his opinion, we're not gonna get any credit back for the plastic casings,
On the well? I don't-
or the steel casings.
Steel casing, yeah.
They did when they came out and did it, they did cut the top off. It's still coming out of the ground now.
Oh, it is steel, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, the Phillips adapter probably is, but,
Yeah, when they finished it,
okay.
what's above ground is steel now. Yeah.
And $600 iron filter, according to Tom,
still
they're
arguing.
still working on that, so.
Well, I just say put it in. I don't want the $600.
Well,
Install
that's
it.
where I'm going to.
Yeah.
I'm still arguing with him about the siding and the other single door.
Oh, yeah.
And then my last question, Andy, is have you found any bids for the fire station? Did you get in?
Part of it, I haven't done the installation. Part of it, overhead doors coming out. Part of the thing was the 2 windows. So part of it's being taken care of, but I'm actually going to talk to Tom House. Just having trouble finding a contractor, to be honest with you. Because I think what we'll do is, I'm just gonna call Wolf Insulation, have them come out, we'll do the installation, then I'm just gonna try to find a contractor to do the drywall repairs and paint. Because, Wolf's done work for us before, they did work at the water plant for us. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I was gonna talk to Tom House about, just getting the drywall repairs, and then also, I'm gonna get a quote to change those 2 windows on the front of the fire station to egress windows, because they're now using both those rooms for sleeping quarters, and there's no egress windows. They don't even, they don't even open. Period. I mean, not let alone they're too small. They're not operable windows. They're just a window. So
And they also have to be no more than 42 inches.
yeah, the height's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, I've already checked that. It's just they need to be expanded out a little bit. If I don't know if Tom doesn't want to mess with, because it's a pole barn. I was going to call Hank, see if he would expand the windows and have somebody else do the drywall. Because those windows have drywall returns on them inside. Right.
Could you get that possibly this week yet, or
Yeah.
first of next week? I got a meeting.
No,
and
no,
I'd
you-
like to have that
you
for
mentioned
their
that.
review before that meeting, because it's been approved to be done.
Yeah.
But I want to have them and the quote in hand, so that when I go to that meeting, I'm telling them that's in the process of being done.
Yeah.
That we're going to move forward to having the contractors, and this is what it's costing. So if you would, could get that to me, I'll give it to all the fire territory board members.
I think Tom will probably do it. I mean, I think it'd be reasonable. He did work over here at the phone company.
Okay.
Do you have a question, Linda?
I just wanted to tell Andy, thank you for working with us and
Well,
the
you're
phone
welcome.
company and getting our sewer problems fixed
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It didn't, it didn't take near as long as I thought it would, but
Yeah.
it was long enough.
Yeah, it's always inconvenient when that's going on.
It's always good to be friends with a neighbor.
Not good at all.
And I did call the telephone company to make a complaint, because that's
Sure.
what you guys said to do.
Yeah.
I got their voicemail, and I asked them to call me back, and they never called me back. I mean, I left the message, but they never did call me back.
Call during the day.
I did,
Did you?
yes.
What are they saying? Don't answer these people from up
Probably.
here?
Maybe she's just in line and they ain't got to her yet.
That could be too. They're like locate tickets, you know, there's a file. That's what you said.
Over and over.
Same
And over.
one. Yep, same one.
Okay, we'll move on. Anyone have anything on code enforcement? I know Murray's absent this evening. Any comments? Robin?
I don't have anything other than, I wanna thank Pam for digging out all those hibiscus and cleaning out at the, concession thing out of the ball diamond.
Welcome.
It was a thankless job. That's why you get the big bucks, huh?
Yeah. Rolling in the dust.
Thank you, Pam. Okay, we'll move on to old business this evening. Tom's here with us tonight to give us an update on our wastewater project.
Yeah, I have a couple different things. Need to get some pay claim approved tonight.
Okay.
For our contractors, and then I got one change order also. We have a pay claim from Vets Engineering. This is the sixth one in the series. They are requesting $46,523.82. And we've reviewed it, gone over the numbers and all that, and what work they've done and what remains to be done, it appears to be correct. And the remainder of work to finish out there, they've got right now is about $65,000, over $65,000, so that's probably about right. So we should, as far as the balance is concerned, we shouldn't have any problem. Plus, we still have retainage too, so we should be good. So Robin does have the. Yeah, so what I'd like to do is have if you would, to get a motion to approve that amount and then authorize the president to sign the claims.
I motion to approve it.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
He told me he'd ordered the sock for it. I haven't talked to Rich about it.
Yeah.
I'll find out.
That manhole.
Right. That's the place for that. Then I also have a pay claim from Fluid Waste. This is their pay claim number 2, and it's in the amount of $57,225. And they have a balance to finish of $37,762, so we think that's correct and appropriate, and the other work is complete. So we also recommend this for payment, and would ask for a motion to do this. And as Andy pointed out, they still had one line to do, and then the manhole to fix out there too, where the castings pushed off the top, so.
Yeah, that was a state highway.
Yeah, well, and they never fixed it, it just paved right up there, didn't it?
Yeah, well, they widened that ditch.
Yeah.
I motion to approve.
You don't have any objections as to things they haven't done or things they've done that were wrong?
No.
You know more about it than most of us, so.
There's still enough money there.
Okay.
They're not upside down. I mean, they're.
Well, if you're fine with that, she made a motion to accept it, I'll second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, and then, Robin, you had received, or we talked to you, I don't think you had received it yet, the change order for Fluid Waste to reduce their contract. Well, I have signed ones, they came in this morning, so, I'll just give you the whole one more.
Okay, you get 3 of these and I get 1, right?
Yeah, we'll make sure to get those distributed, so. Here's the, regardless of what this says, we're gonna do it. So,
Reduced by 15
right, the,
plugs.
we had 2 plugs in the, setup for the sewer on with Fluid Waste, and they were charged $1,500 for those 2 mechanical plugs, and the value of those 2 plugs is about less than $500. I think are they 2 something each maybe? 250, 275, somewhere in there. And so, we decided to take that out of the contract, have the town buy those direct, and we'll get those put in. Andy, I told him I could work with him on getting those put in too, so. That gives us $1,500 to do something else with, so. This is their change order number 1, and it's a deduct of $1,500.
How are we coming out?
So we need a motion to approve that as well.
You know where we are overall?
We're gonna be below.
I mean, on both halves, money-wise, I know we're gonna be below, but
On this,
We're gonna have about 6,000 according to Amy's last budget.
Yeah.
Right?
6,000 under?
Yeah.
I just need to clip a few more bucks so I can get my
Well, she
thing for
said
the
we
lift
need a
station.
wish.
Well, I make a
I'm
motion,
working on it.
I make a motion, we accept that offer, and Andy's gonna, do it, on the side by himself for the town, so.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
So I wanna see
No, I don't want to do it.
there is no other end, that's what I want to
Did you second that, Tony?
Yes, I did.
Okay, we'll have to look at one.
That was a question, cause I was down there the other day, actually doing locates.
Okay.
Those manholes are kinda goofy, cause they're storming the water, so they're so close to each other. That's why I wanted to,
That's just yours.
look at it.
Did we vote on the change order or just on the first and the second? There was a vote, okay.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, there was a
some four of
first.
these to go.
Cody,
Looks like right here. Right. I'll put in date and phone number for you.
Okay, and this, Robin, is the original of our, I think they emailed you a copy of our
I
invoice?
have, yeah, and I got one of those in the mail too.
Okay, well, then send another
But
one.
I'll take another one if you want.
Doesn't mean you're getting more money.
I know, I was hoping that might happen, but I know it hasn't been. Because eventually the State Board of Accounts will catch up to it, so.
What am I doing with this? Just filing it?
Well, hopefully they'll be approved at some point in the process.
Oh, okay.
So, because I think you guys have to approve it to,
Yeah, I
Good
got
process.
it, actually I have it ready to go in the mail,
Okay.
because that's coming out of the,
SRF money.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you filing for the SRF money or Steve Brock doing it for you?
Amy pretty much fills everything out and I sign it and off it goes.
But that's for Okra.
But,
Or is she also doing the
she's doing
both of them? Okay,
yeah.
okay. Because sometimes they don't do both, and I just want to make sure that she's doing both, that's fine.
Yeah, she
Okay,
does.
no, that's fine.
Okay, one more after. I feel like it's about 8, don't you?
Yeah,
Where's your stamp, Fred?
I need one.
And we've got a new person in our office doing the paperwork now and stuff, so we're kind of working through.
So you guys have not seen that because I misunderstood that whole thing. I didn't put a number in your stack.
Our contract is based on the contractor's percentage of completion, that's how that calculation comes out.
And it was
75%,
yeah,
total project is,
9,400
yeah, 75%.
for this one.
We need to approve this and this evening. This is just information.
You need to approve it.
Well, that's it, now you guys want to back, it's,
I think I gave you two of those change orders that were done.
No, you got, yeah, you got 4.
I have one over here too, so we must have 5.
Yeah, I had made an extra one tonight, so.
Okay.
That's on my list.
I hear a motion that we approve this claim, this Brad.
I motion we approve it.
Second,
I'll second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, that's all I have, unless there are other questions.
Any questions from the floor tonight? Tom? Any other old business this evening? Any more word on our tax property? Melissa?
No.
Still?
No, we're waiting to see if anybody files an objection to the petition. So
Okay.
it should be soon now.
All
I
right.
was gonna say, what's the timeframe?
I thought
on
it was
that?
30 days, but, which would be this week, so,
Okay, so by the next meeting. probably.
yeah, hopefully we'll hear something.
Okay, great. All right, we'll move on to new business tonight. We do have two utility adjustments.
I'll just make one copy. Here's, where's Pfeiffer and, no, over there, where the hook on this, on the north.
Brenda?
Yeah.
Brenda Knoll?
You know, both these.
Modular.
She said they had leaks. It's not leaking now, so she said there were multiple leaks under the,
Have an adjustment for 3613, and then the second one is for 12390.
their sewer only adjustments, there's no water.
Sewer owner, okay. That's not what please.
Both of them were broken pipes.
You only use 100?
He's not living there now.
All under the house or crawl space. Didn't get on sewer.
And if you have a hose bib meter, I think everybody's turned theirs,
I gotta bring mine in.
and you have one too, don't you?
What address was this here in town?
Oh, I didn't put it in, it's Rick Pfeiffer's.
That one, 34 West.
Oh, okay.
County Road 600 south.
That's what I didn't understand from, okay. Per address, and then this is, okay, the location of the leak.
Yeah, our P.O. box is still down in Arcadia,
Okay.
or, I mean, our mailing address is still in Arcadia, but our current address is up here.
Is it on this side of county line or the other side?
It's the other side.
Okay.
It's that modular right across from Hopkins. It's a modular that sits back off the road there. You know where
Kind of a
Oklahoma,
beige one?
yeah, you know where Oklahoma drives at, there's that big white house there on the alley, and it's right west, sitting there. That's where that one's at.
Is that the house that, on, Meridian and, across from Madonna's old house, you know what I'm talking about? He had some water leaks there. Now, I don't know how severe it was, or he even turned it in or what, but do you remember that, Andy? They're across the street from Madonna's old house. That guy's been there for a long, long time, I can't think of his name.
Nightenhauser?
Somebody said he had some water leaks.
Nightenhauser?
Yeah.
Where the flowers are at, old flower, yeah.
He's on a well.
Oh, he's on, well, they seen a bunch of water there, and I didn't know whether,
He
you know, I didn't see no mention here, so I didn't know what was going on. There's a considerable amount of water on the ground.
had to have a new pump put in. The foot valve or something went bad on his well. And they replaced that and the line to the house.
So he's on well water. I wasn't even aware of that.
I hear a motion that we approve these two adjustments.
Make a motion, we approve both of them.
Okay.
Since they were underneath the house and they didn't go down the sewer.
All in favor?
Aye.
Anyway, Pam and Jody, right, you have a husband meter, right? If you wanna bring it in, and we'll get it on the December billing.
Yep.
Cause I think you two are the only ones left.
People associated with the town bar.
No, only 4 people.
With us having sewer problems over there, is that going to do anything to our pickle next month?
Your sewer's not metered, so.
No, it's not, okay. You didn't run as much water either since the sewer.
Neighbor's bill's gonna go up though, isn't it?
Well, it affected all three of us.
Any other new business this evening? All right, do I hear a motion that we sign the claims and adjourn the meeting?
I motion we sign the claims and adjourn the meeting.
I'll second that
All
motion.
in favor?
Aye.
Meeting adjourned.
Whatever.
Thanks for attending.
Whatever gets done.
You want it?